During the night, when the tainted clock strikes 12, there is a small, grim cemetery which hosts the local legend of a disturbing ghost. This apparition has the appearance of a man dressed in black attire who wanders around the cemetery weeping and rambling in indescribable madness. Locals say he was a very wealthy and faithful husband when he lived with his wife. They say she was possessed by a demon and he couldn't bear to watch her suffer any longer, so he strangled her to death. He was so stricken by grief and anguish that he took his own life and now wanders all alone. If one brave soul was to approach him and dare gain a single bit of attention from him, they would only be stricken with the most unbearable pain, that it would drive the person insane. He won't kill you, he just wants you to suffer like he did. It's also known that if you ask him one particular question at the right time, then if you're lucky, you will gain a huge amount of wealth and good luck, but with some unfortunate side effects such as the occasional nightmare. Nothing too horrific, but sadly, just enough of it might drive you mad. Nightmares of suffering, violence, demons, and even hell itself, but the nightmares will eventually fade away, if you can handle them long enough. Or even worse, they say a curse will be placed upon you, that the demon will from time to time invade your waking life and possibly possess you, and the only way to lift the curse is if you spill the blood of a loved one. Now, if you want to risk it, which I genuinely recommend you don't, considering the sources I gathered this information from are not totally trustworthy, so please be responsible for your actions and heed my warning. When you reach the cemetery, make sure you get there around morning time. Then approach any grave at all and drop a small amount of your own blood onto the earth and rest there and sleep. You will eventually be awoken by a demented, seemingly never-ending groan. Be completely silent, as any loud sounds will disturb the ghost. You won't be able to see the ghost yet. You will need to follow the groans. Just be careful you don't run into the ghost. Just keep a steady pace and control your breathing levels. You will be greeted with a shocking chill, which is a sign you are close. Continue on until you hear distinct weeping. You should find the ghost kneeling in front of the grave of his deceased wife. Ask him this very question: why does love bring such pain? He then should reply, but truly, I have wept too much. The dawns are heartbreaking, every moon is atrocious, and every sun bitter. He will then raise to stare back at you with his then revealed face, which has been described as unnaturally pale with black veins scattered across it, bloodshot eyes with no pupil and a toothless grin. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment below. All feedback, good or otherwise, is always appreciated. If you have any creepy stories of your own, or have any topics that you would like me to cover, feel free to send them in via any of my social media. You can find all links to my social media in the description below. Until next time guys, make sure you lock your doors, stay safe, and I'll see you next video.